Yeah, it's been a good few months since I did a last video. So I thought I should probably upload something and have like a little explanation of what happened. It's not like the worst in the world. Long story short, I found myself in a stump. Because if you know me, I more prefer to be behind the camera than in front of the camera. And I also suck at talking about myself. See my issue. So I got into a stump of being terrified to pick up the camera and like actually film and do things. But I'm hoping to get back into everything, get back into the game, upload more. It's Christmas coming up, so you know I'm sure there's going to be plenty of things to film, to upload. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I get back into it quickly. I keep noticing it, so I'm sure you keep noticing it. But look at this necklace. There was like a little fair in the community that I'm in, just basically like showcasing people, like what they are, who they are, get involved in the community pretty much. And this person had this like stall for like crystals. They had like necklaces, sun catchers. We're gonna call them window catchers. That's not it. Anyways, window. I did it again. Sun catchers, and bracelets. But I got this necklace. I've got this one too. But yeah, I just thought I'd show off my little crystal necklace. I thought it was really pretty. Not a lot to actually update on per se, health wise. I've actually been going alright with my pots. I obviously still have like bad days and off days, but because it's been like winter and you know beginning of spring, I guess it's not been hot, and in the hot weather is when you know pot sort of goes downhill, would be the best way to put it. So I've been going okay with my pots. My heart, not the best, but like not the worst. Do you know what I mean? I had another Holter monitor done, and I think it was July, maybe. We'll go with that. It's my months have sort of rolled into one, so we'll just call it July. And during that Holter monitor, my cardiologist found an arrhythmia. Do I know what it's called? No. There's a lot of big names and words when it comes to health issues and heart stuff, and I'm just not going to try. So, all I know is the upper left chamber of my heart just randomly decides to shake for whatever reason. It feels like, you know, mixing things up a bit. The one I get at least is not sustained, which is very lucky, because if it was sustained, it can cause some pretty big issues. But we're not going to focus on that because it's not sustained. However, my cardiologist does want to do an angiogram, and it sounds a lot bigger than it is. It's basically just like a very small incision in my groin. They like feed up a wire, essentially just to look at my heart, poke and prod a little bit, which sounds big. It's not like a giant thing, it's just a little poke. And it's plus or minus an ablation, so if they see something, I guess to get rid of it, they, you know, do the ablation, and if not, we're all good. And it's a better safe than sorry situation, really, is what I am putting it down to. Because obviously if they see something, they see it early, they can get rid of it. So, it works out well. The other thing I'd probably update you on is you probably noticed a different background than I think it was my last video. I have moved back home with my parents. I love my parents, love my family to bits. However, obviously, you know, it's very exciting moving out of home and then moving back home. It's a bit disappointing, we would call it, but no, I do love it. I do love them and all. But yeah, I am now down south, which for some bizarre reason I find it surprising. It's a very different scene down south. So it's a very loud bird. Anyways, like it's just a lot more like quiet and like homely. Not in a weird way, but there's a lot of older people down south, so you don't get like the ruckus of like house parties or whatever, because everyone's in bed by 9. I'm kidding. But no, yes, I have moved back in with me parents, and other than that, not gonna lie, not much else to update on. But you know, life gets like that. We all have our quiet times in life. Is what it is, really. Not much you can do. So like I did say before, I am hoping to, you know, film more and upload more. I just got myself into a little stump. But I think it's really good timing that Christmas is just around the corner, and also very quickly the fact that it's 2 weeks pretty much till December. Where did 2023 go? Couldn't tell you. But anyways, there are loads of things happening all around Adelaide, so hopefully get up to some fun Christmas festivities that I can film and upload, and sort of, I guess, showcase what goes on in my life, and then also balancing doing life with a medical condition, because we gotta do that. And I'm learning. Let's just say I'm not the best at implementing what I learn, but it's a slow journey is what I tell myself, and everyone gets through it in their own ways and in their own pace. So it's what I'm doing, and it's what I say to reassure myself, at least, that everyone's on their own journeys. So yes, so it's a fun time of trying to balance doing life and living life, because obviously, you know, I'm 22, I'm a young adult, want to, you know, do life, adventure, have fun, but it's really hard to do that with a medical condition. So it's finding that, I guess, balance and doing things in preparation for something, if that makes sense. So say if I want to, I don't know, go out on a Saturday night, for example, it's then spending the previous days, I guess, preparing myself, pacing myself, and all of that to be able to go out. And it's very, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's actually really hard for me to do for some reason, because I think I wish I could just go out, you know, do something, but I can't, because I always end up ill. So yeah, I have to learn to manage my pots and live life, I guess, not around my pots, but like sort of manage pots so I could live life. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos recently, just to sort of, I guess, inspire myself of what to upload, and a lot of the things that I've been seeing is like a week in my life, day in my life, get ready with me's, and all of that. So I'm thinking I might, I guess, base my videos around them, and sort of also, like, I guess, implement that living with a disability or illness into those, to see what, like, maybe a typical day looks like with pots, or a week, you know. So that's sort of, I guess, the whole journey that I'm going on with my YouTube channel, I think. And like I said, even though it's a short, sweet video, hope you enjoyed it. I always feel so cringe saying this, but thumbs up, I guess, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, I will hopefully see you very, very soon. Bye.